City sleeping but I'm wide awake. Streetlight sliding across my face. Backseat silence, radio low. Driver doesn't need to know. Rain draws lines across the glass, like every mile erases our past. Your jacket's still around my shoulders, but somehow I feel colder. Your name's still burning on my phone, but I let it ring. I'm on my own. Your voice still echoing in my head. All the things we never said. It's a 3 a.m. taxi, taking me away from the words we didn't say. Meter running fast, but I wish time would stay in this 3 a.m. taxi. City lights blur into gold. Every memory feels untold. I trace your shadow in the seat where your hand used to reach for me. Told myself I'd be okay, but heartbreak doesn't fade. Every red light makes me think maybe we were on the brink. Your shadow sitting next to me, even when the seat is empty. Every corner we pass by feels like another goodbye. It's a 3 a.m. taxi, driving through goodbye city, tears in my eyes. Every red light feels like another why in this 3 a.m. taxi. If I turned around, will you still be there, or was I holding thin air? Was it love or just the night making everything feel right? The driver asks if I'm alright, I say I'm fine and stare outside. But neon signs don't lie, they know when hearts collide. It's a 3 a.m. taxi, no destination sign, just broken pieces of mine. When the ride is over, will I finally be fine in this 3 a.m. taxi? When the meter stops and I step outside, will I leave you here or take you for the ride? It's a 3 a.m. taxi, rolling through my mind, leaving you behind, or maybe just rewind in this 3 a.m. taxi. Leather seats and quiet streets, city breathing underneath. Your reflection in the glass feels closer than our past. We didn't plan to talk tonight, but silence didn't feel right. The driver's eyes stay on the road while tension slowly grows. Your hand is resting next to mine, 1 inch away from crossing lines. Every mile we move ahead brings back the words we never said. In this backseat confession, hearts under pressure. Truth sounds softer when it's whispered. No one listening, no one to blame, just you and me and the rain. You say you try to let me go, but some feelings move too slow. I say I'm stronger on my own, but I hate sleeping alone. Traffic lights paint your face red, like all the warnings in my head. We both know where this could lead, but one is louder than need. In this backseat confession, windows fog with questions. Every breath between us feels like a lesson. We said it was over, we said we were done, but why does it feel like we've just begun? Your fingers barely touch my skin, and that's enough to pull me in. The city fades into the dark, but I can still feel your heart. If love is reckless, let it be just for this ride. Stay with me in this backseat. tomorrow. We'll say it was right. This backseat confession, truth feels closer when the world outside gets colder, and when the taxi finally stops, will we unlock what we locked, or let this stay a backseat confession at 3 a.m. Red light glowing on your face, silence filling up the space, engine humming soft and low. There's something we both know. Your hand on the door, not moving yet, like you're fighting your regret. Streetlight shadows on your skin, where do we even begin? We said we wouldn't do this again, be more than just friends, but here we are at 3 a.m. pretending it depends. It's a red light goodbye, hanging in the air, truth hiding in your stare. If the light turns green, will you disappear in this red light goodbye? Rain taps slow against the roof, like it's asking for the truth. Your breath close to my cheek makes it hard to speak. We try to play it cool, try to make our own rules, but every time we say that's it, we fall right back into it. You whisper that it's complicated, but love was never calculated, and every second that we wait feels like sealing fate. It's a red light goodbye, heartbeat in my throat, every word we never wrote. If the light turns green, will we both just go from this red light goodbye? The city's holding its breath, like a scared of what's next. Your fingers brush my hand, do you understand? If I asked you to stay, would you walk away, or would you close the door and want me more? The signal's about to change, nothing stays the same. We're balanced on the edge between desire and blame. It's a red light goodbye, time running thin. Should I let you in? If the light turns green, do we end or begin at this red light goodbye? Green light flashing now, still you don't move somehow. Driving glances in the mirror, but everything is clearer. This isn't just a ride, it's where we decide. Are we strong enough to leave, or too weak to say goodbye? It's a red light goodbye, but we're still here, suspended in fear. If the light turns green and you're still near, maybe it's not goodbye. secrets that we couldn't keep. Your reflection in the glass feels like something from the past. Every mile we move ahead feels like words we never said. It's the last stop downtown. Don't know how to feel. Is this really real when the ride slows down and the wheels stop now? At the last stop downtown. Wait, radio playing something soft. Love songs hitting a little too hard. Your hand almost finds my knee, then pulls back carefully. We always stop before the fall, build a wall before it's tall. But tonight the air is thin, like we're tired of giving in. Streetlights flicker on your skin, like the war we're fighting in. Say you don't wanna pretend, but don't know how this ends. It's the last stop downtown. Heart on the line, crossing every sign. When the driver turns around and the meter shuts down. At the last stop downtown. Your fingers trace along the seat like you're searching for relief. My pulse racing in my chest like it needs to confess. If I ask you not to go, would that change what we both know? Or would it only make it worse, like every almost first? The taxi slows beneath the light, yellow glowing in the night. Driver says we've reached the place, but I can't look at your face. It's the last stop downtown. Everything stands still between one and will. If you open that door, will we be like before? After the last stop downtown. You lean closer, almost there, breath mixing with the air. No promises, no sound, just the city all around. The door unlocks with a quiet click. Time moves fast and thick. You step out into the street, but my heart skips a beat. It's the last stop downtown, but I'm not ready yet to let you forget. As you walk away, I silently pray. This isn't the last stop downtown. Rain sliding down the glass, city lights moving fast. Your face in the window pane, fading in and out again. Street signs blur into ghost stories we never told. Your shadow next to mine, in between the lines. The world outside keeps moving on, but inside something's wrong. Every mile we drive tonight feels like we lost the fight. In these window reflections, I see your hesitation. Love without direction, silent conversation. Every passing light shows another side of you and I. Of you and I. Trying to hide. Your fingers trace the fog, drawing hearts that disappear. You turn and look at me like you're fighting fear. We said we'd keep it light, now stay past midnight. But here we are again, crossing that line again. City breathing through the rain, memories we can't contain. Every street we pass feels like our past. In these window reflections, truth looks different on the street like confession. slow like it already knows. This ride won't last forever, we can stay like this together. Red and blue lights flash, moments slipping fast, I see us in the glass, but I know won't last in these window reflections. Hearts in disguise, late night connections under city sky. Every passing sign blurs your hand in mine, like love tonight is out of time. When the driver turns a bend near where all roads end, you press your palm to the door like you done before. I watch you through the rain, through the moving pain. Your reflection fades away with the break of day. In these window reflections, I finally see it wasn't the city, it was you and me. And as the glass turns clear, you're no longer here. It's just window reflection at 3 a.m. Meter ticking in the dark, like a countdown in my heart. Numbers rising one by one, but we're not done. Yeah. City glowing through the rain, love and lust feel the same. Your shoulder brushing mine, crossing every line. The driver doesn't say a word, but every silence hurts. We both know this ride won't last, still we're holding to the past. My meter running hard, beating way too fast, trying to make this moment last. Every second costs more than what we are, and this meter running hard. Your perfume in the air mixed with late night prayers. You say we should slow down, but your hand says don't now. Street lights flicker, go like promises we never told. Every turn we take tonight feels like wrong and right. I watch the city pass us by, like all our reasons why. We said we keep it safe, but love doesn't wait. My meter running hard, counting every breath, scared of what comes next. If the ride ends soon under fading stars, what happens to this heart? Your fingers laced with mine, soft and undefined. No labels, no name, but fire just the same. The meter climbing higher, like a quiet desire. Every mile we share feels too rare. The taxi slows at every light, like it's giving us time. But time is cruel and thin when you're letting someone in. My meter running hard, louder than before, knocking at your door. If I let you stay, will you break apart? This meter running hard. The driver clears his throat, we're almost there, he knows. Neither of us move, like we something left to prove. You lean your head on me just for a second, maybe 3. And in that borrowed space, I memorize your face. My meter running hard, doesn't wanna stop, even when we drop at the corner where we fall apart. With this meter running hard, the numbers finally freeze cold. Night air hits me, you step out slow like you don't wanna go. And as the taxi pulls away, I feel the the price I paid. Not in cash tonight, but in the cost of you. My meter running hard, still beating in the dark. Long after we're apart, through every empty street it keeps its score. This meter running hard. Backseat, quiet, no words spoken. Something in us feels half broken. City moving, we stay still, fighting what we always feel. Your reflection in the glass, like a ghost from a past, sitting close but far away. Neither strong enough to stay. You're my silent passenger, breathing in the dark. Every mile between us leaves another mark. No destination, no confession, just tension in this silence. Taxi turning corner lights, painting shadows on your eyes. You look like you wanna speak, but silence feels safer than weak. Radio playing low, songs we used to know. Funny how they understand what we never planned. You're my silent passenger, heartbeat out of sync. Every second passing makes it hard to think. If I touch your hand, will you pull away or let this ride delay the day? Rain tapping on the roof like it knows the truth. We said we wouldn't fall, but here we are. After all, streetlights blur and bend like love without an end. The driver checks the mirror twice, even he can feel the eyes. You're my silent passenger, sitting next to me, but somewhere far where I can't be. No promises, no goodbye, just two hearts, too scared to try. Taxi slowing near your place, city glow across your face. You reach for the door too soon, like we're out of time, out of room. I watch you step into the night under pale street light. And even when you're gone, your silence lingers on. You are my silent passenger, and maybe I was yours. Two hearts riding behind closed doors. Driver asks where we should go. I say anywhere, just don't go slow. Say be wide and open late. We don't need a destination. Your head resting by the window, watching neon rivers flow. Your fingers tracing circles slow, like you're scared to let me know. No destination tonight, just keep driving under city lights. No deciding, let the meter run, let the morning come. We don't need to know where it stands. Street signs passing one by one, feels like we're already gone from the rules we made before. Standing at your door, you lean closer in the dark, like you're listening to my heart. Every mile feels like a choice, Every silence has a voice. No destination tonight, just a hum of something right or maybe wrong. Let the world sleep while we keep this secret right. Sound, but your breathing is louder now. Taxi drifting through downtown like it doesn't want to slow down. If this ends when morning breaks, let it be a sweet mistake. One more turn, one more street, one more heartbeat. No destinations to no destination tonight. Just you and I between wrong and right. Streetlights falling on your face, like time we can't replace. Golden flashes in your hair, moments hanging in the air. Taxi rolling slow and deep, the promises we couldn't keep. Every corner feels the same, every memory calls your name. Like we're more than just friends, but morning waits outside with nowhere left to hide. The driver hums a melody like he feels our energy. Two hearts in the backseat, beating incomplete. Streetlight memories paint you gold, every story left untold. Close to my skin, pulling me back in, but your eyes say maybe not, like we forgot. Streetlight memories burn so slow, every maybe means no. Much left to give. You look at me one last time, like crossing one last line. Streetlight memories call you home, and I'll be alone. We're almost at your corner now. City lights fading out. The driver slows the engine down, like he feels it somehow. Your hand resting on the door, like you've done so many times before. Neither one of us speaks, but silence screams. This is farewell at the corner where we always end. Say we'll just be friends, but we both pretend. Streetlight shining soft and pale on a love too fragile to hold. We keep repeating the same detail, but never growing old. Your eyes searching mine at night, like you're asking for a sign. If I say don't go, will you cross the line? Taxi idle in the dark, heartbeat leaving its mark. Every second stretching thin between giving up and giving in. This is farewell at the corner. All the reasons we wrote down why this can't be found. Your finger trace sweats my sleeve like you don't wanna leave, but morning waits in silence outside this violence. City holding on a night like it's scared of light, 'cause light means truth and truth means goodbye. This is farewell at the corner where love stands still between want and will. Under midnight chill, the meter stops its quiet climb like it's out of time. Driver clears his throat, we both feel the note. You open up the door halfway, cold air makes you sway. You look back one more time, like crossing the final line. If this is how it ends, no dramatic bench, just a corner street and incomplete. This is how it ends, no dramatic bench, just a corner street and incomplete. This is farewell at the corner, no tears, no sound, just hearts unbound, falling down. You step out into the light.